See if Faker's going to opt into that. And will, of course, then give over a lot of prio picks. So for the first time, Kaisa will get locked in here with no Xayah answer. Gen.G, see what FaZe wants to play this time around. They just still feel comfortable. You know, the Lulu was still available, but doesn't feel great in this composition. And it's just going to be Doran K'Sante here that they round out this draft with. So not a whole lot of magic damage outside of the Maokai here. T1, on the other hand, have one of their strongest drafts of the series yet. I mean, they got Rel, they got Kaisa, Faker's on his ear. So the K'Sante actually does feel like one of those points in the draft you're not excited about. So, Faker again.
Yeah, the timing of this is perfect from Peanut as the flash on it. Going to take Peanut all the way underneath the turret. Will it matter as he takes 2 turret shots? And big rotation over. Now this is Poppy. I don't think that Chovy alone can really deal with double buff Poppy. And in fact, it's going to be the flash in as Keria sets it up, picks up first blood. And
esports on both sides. You could just feel the tension. His owner's going to smite this one away. See if Peanut gets punished again.
Peanut doesn't get to jungle. I mean, Owner, he can just sit in front of him, take his camps, smite them away. He's desperate just to farm his own jungle. And guess what? Keria's here now because they already got the win in mid. There's no prio for Gen.G, so Keria can come up. Owner is joining. Smite goes the way of Peanut, but take a look at the health bar of Doran. You know, they're
flanking Alistar.
Yeah, this is a very long flank. Immediate cleanse comes out. They're gonna, don't do that. As now we get a little bit of ults using actually 3 in the bottom side as the dive is coming in, but it is very lackluster. Delight nearly dies.
Here is spotted on this ward, and they should be able to get out. It's over here.
Nice little push all out under the turret. The Counter-Strike does actually hit Doran on the back side of that. So we're going to commit heavily to take this one down.
Okay, here comes Keria. He has level 6.
Yeah, I gotta try to go for it, but Delight, he's playing Alistar and Rel. He's just marking him the whole way as Owner. Gonna keep his verdict to... Yeah, Isaiah's just gonna read the play at the end of the day. Or is he? He's just going to face check instead into Gen.G. Now, there's not a lot of damage between these two as the ult comes out from Zeus and Owner's trying to help out, but he gets knocked away as the double Q3 does come in from the K'Sante, but Counter-Strike is up again as FaZe makes his way in and collects the kill. Wants to try to get Zeus ahead. As let's see how this one does go, but the ult is buffered. Chovy gets out as Gen.G and T1, they are throwing it down for a Chemtech Drake. Okay. It is happening.
Hayes got to be watching that position. He's got red-white here. Chovy coming in for flash engage potentially.
Well, that's the Poppy Copter, not going to hit anyone as Zeus is marked. They're just trying to turn onto him. They don't care about the Drake. They just want to take down the Jax. As Doran is in there, he just dies for free, both top laners. As now Peanut just going to run on in and take a look at that. The health bar of Owner just going to be zapped away. It's a huge Emperor's Divide from Faker, but I don't think it's enough as he's going to get away, but the rest of the team is not. And in fact, Faker will not get away as Gen.G are going to ace T1 on the Chemtech Dragon.
Now, 3,000 gold the advantage for Gen.G. Look at FaZe's positioning. Poppy Copter here, not great. Zeus goes in by himself. Where's the follow-up? There's no follow-up. Doran's locking the rest of the team down. Guma's autoing here at the back line, so Zeus decides instantly. And yes, Doran will die, but he does a lot more here to buy space for this Aphelios. Full health, red-white. Look at him go. He's gale forcing on Guma. He's flashing the wall. Rookie of the year says, I'm going to the finals again. I got MVP last time. And this man is just out of control. And it's always the positioning, Valdez. The positioning of this man. No vision, doesn't care.
I mean, there's nothing else to say. I mean, just wait for the perfect moment. Yeah, and there it is, the Calibrum Q to finish it off. Alistar was crazy.
Oh man, they're really feeling it in this 5th game.
The lights get. You're not gonna lose. You're not gonna lose if your team can do that. I can tell you that right now.
The lights locking the door here. Guma's on a flank, but
it's gonna knock away Owner. But the damage here on the Baron a little bit slow. But the Maokai ultimate might be enough. He's taxiing in. Owner is not gonna get it. He won't be able to steal it. The Counter-Strike hits 5, but it's still gonna be 5 members of Gen.G that are taking the fight as Owner's low. Down goes Faker, and FaZe is taking names once again as Zeus, it looks like he's dead as well. Doran just gonna make an end of him as that is another ace to the side of Gen.G.
Oh man, the Baron, 11 kills to 3. GA at 22 minutes, yeah.
And a crit cloaked.
It is just hard to imagine a world where they don't walk out the victors of this one. Pushing now this bottom inhibitor.
Bit of damage coming in onto Doran. He's going pretty deep for this one. Don't necessarily have to do that. The speed.
TP. Okay, carry.
Uh-oh. That's not going to be blocked by the Poppy. He does get stunned up there towards the end, and unfortunately the follow-up a little bit slow.
I love how Gen G just delay. They let the minions do the work. They let the minions do the work. Chobi gonna teleport back in here with level 16. His ult's back as well. Good luck, T1. One more fight.
Oh, they're gonna catch Owner. He's over there on the right side, but he is Poppy. Is it gonna matter? Is he so low, and the damage is just insane. But Zeus finds the angle on Toby in the backline, gets the GA. Finally, Faker goes in, but I'm not sure if that's the angle. Counter-Strike is huge to Zeus. He's desperate, but he will not have it in this game. And they have a waving bot, and Gen G, they just booked their tickets to the finals.
That is absolutely right, Valdez. One more fight for T1, but it's not enough. It doesn't come together, and even with the leap onto Pace, he has GA. He pops back up, and they try to kill him a second time, but they will not. And as you say, Gen G are going to be the team to advance to the finals first here against their old nemesis, T1.
Yes, it looks like it, although the inhibitor is going to respawn and is going to delay things just a little bit. Gen G will continue on this path, though. They will take down the Nexus. It looks like it's Keria and Owner. They are so desperate as Gen G. Oh, here comes Guma, gonna take out Pace. Doesn't matter. Gen G, they're going to the finals, and they have booked their ticket to Worlds. Orange, that's for sure.
And then Owner here trying to set up for something on the edge is just completely destroyed. Keria.
Delight is so good. Like, this guy is just insane. Like, Owner didn't have the best positioning there, but I just mean overall, like in this series, and especially in the latter half of the series. Started off a little sleepy tonight, to be honest, but that's all you need to hear.
That's all you need to hear. That is all you need to hear. That's all you need to know. This team has worked so hard this year, and they will be rewarded. And they may just lift the trophy again, back to back to back. You can't write even fan fiction as interesting as the storylines we've had here in the LCK over these last few years. And it's just once again going to continue to be potentially the reign of Gen G. Only time will tell. And hey, T1, they win that matchup against KT or Hanwha. They might get their chance at revenge. Yeah, who knows?
You know, they did the work against KT. They get a chance as the final Nisa from the team.
They certainly have. And look at Score. He is so happy for this roster. It was an up and down series. But once again, Gen G come out on top. They weren't able to take first seed going into playoffs. They were robbed, and Bro said, no, I'm taking you out one last time. Then Gen G show up in playoffs here. A bit of a shaky start to the middle of this series, but they bounced back hard in that fourth game. Delight shows up, and in the fifth game, the player we were most worried about all series long pays. He says, I'm playing Aphelios again, and we are going to Worlds. They qualify to two major events here with this monumental fifth game win here, and T1's